Gambling addiction is a very real problem for many families throughout the state. To get a better idea of how serious the issue is, Andy Yanni spoke with people who've seen its impact firsthand.
4% of North Dakotans, or about 19,000 people, had a gambling addiction in 2017. That's according to the Department of Human Services. Lisa Vig, a program director with Gambler's Choice, says she believes there's a stigma keeping people from treatment, and she thinks that number is actually much higher.
I think there are many people who are suffering, many family members who are embarrassed to come forward and divulge about financial problems, relation problems, emotional problems, and I believe that it's, a lot of it is resulting from gambling issues that are being hidden.
Gambler's Choice is an outpatient counseling service for those affected by gambling addiction. I sat down with Daryl Gronfer, a man who says his addiction to gambling hurt those he cared about most.
I feel bad about it. I didn't want to gamble, but I was. And I wanted to quit for my wife and kids and everything, but I didn't know how to deal with life on a realistic basis.
He says his addiction led him to a very low point in his life.
I had 38 cents in my pocket, I had the clothes on my back, and I didn't have anywhere to go. It was just, the guilt was getting to me, and I considered my gambling at that point terminal because I was ready to drive off into the river.
Gronfer is part of a Bismarck-Mandan gambler support group that meets every Thursday and Sunday at Good Shepherd Lutheran Church. He says he's gone 31 years without gambling, and he wants to share his story so no one else gets lost in the shuffle.
Most people can go and gamble without having a problem, but then there's a lot of people that when they do have a problem, they have nowhere to turn. They don't know what to do. And it usually destroys their life.
Professionals working to help those affected say the situation is only going to get worse without help.
It's in every local restaurant and bar. We have casinos within a very short driving range. You have it in your pocket or your purse, on your phone. Online gambling, sports betting, all of those things have been increasing significantly in the last year.
Vig says many people who struggle with gambling addictions are also in recovery for other addictive behaviors and asks people to look out for the warning signs. Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, I'm Andy Yanni.
Some of those signs could be if a person is frequently gambling alone or as a way to relieve stress or cope with pain, and they lie and hide their losses from loved ones. Anyone struggling with a gambling addiction is encouraged to reach out for help. And to see what resources are out there, you can visit kxnet.com.